Wait, he called back. Is this him? Nigga, I was going through real quick. Because these niggas, they are so delusional. They've been trying to tell me, so I had to go through the numbers. They've been trying to tell me that Uzi could sell out all type of arenas. So I had to go through his actual tour dates. I love Uzi. You know, I love me some Uzi. But in reality, when Uzi comes to New York, he does a 2,500 venue. And
That's Terminal 5.
yeah, he does Terminal 5. And I was just trying to tell people, like, yo, listen, I know y'all love him, but if Uzi could do Madison Square Garden, nobody in their right mind would say, let's not do the Garden, let's do Terminal 5. Like, it, it's hard to sell tickets.
Remember what I think J. Cole manager said? J. Cole manager said.
That's what I just read.
Oh yeah, J. Cole manager said, and it's right. And I think before J. Cole, Russ said it best. Russ said,
Yo, I don't know if you watching the stream, but I literally I showed them because they were arguing me like, yo, Uzi can sell out. When Russ comes to New York, he performs at a venue that has twice the capacity that Uzi performs, right?
Me and Rachel was just talking. I don't want to say no names, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. About the hold on, I can.
All right, yeah, don't say no motherfucking names. But yeah.
But yeah, remember, look, there's this tour I'm talking about, right? Don't say it though. There's this tour I'm talking about that was supposed to happen that never happened because they couldn't sell no tickets. Don't say the name though.
Oh, yeah, listen. You know which tour I just went over? No, you know, yo, you know which tour I just went over? You know which tour I just went over? Because they also is so like convinced that Future sells out arenas, and I'm like, listen, I went to Future and Meek Mill headlining tour. I forgot what it was called. And the venues that they booked were supposed to hold about 15,000.
No, Legendary Night.
Legendary Nights. There were dates getting canceled left and right. And
I tell Rachel this. I tell you all the time. And these people can't sell out arenas. Like, and the saddest part about it.
Well, I think it's fan perception.
No. I don't think your fans. I don't think. How many people you got on Twitch?
Like 3,500 right now.
I don't think the people understand on Twitch that it's more embarrassing that they can't sell out these arenas. Their favorite artists can't sell out these arenas because they're signed with Live Nation. They signed with WME. They signed with Carol Lewis. So when you're signed to all of these booking agencies that are running these running the game, running the shows, top promoters, like the top of the line, like you don't have a Russ. I don't think Russ is with Live Nation. I don't think I'm not with any agency. When you're selling out pure ticket sales and people are buying $500 tickets, $800 tickets, $6,000, $10,000 VIP tables, meet and greets, and all of that, that's when you tell who's really lit. You know what I'm saying? And you should know best. Live Nation owns all of these venues all around America, Europe, everywhere. When you're signed to one of those, you don't have to. Everything's out your hands. They do promotion. They do. They're in charge of the travel, bus, jet, fucking cars, everything that everything. So I don't even have nothing against Uzi.
Yeah, no.
We know Uzi came many times to New York City. You went to his show, right?
Of course, and I loved it too. But I was telling. So I was going over everybody's numbers. I said, yo,
there's
Drake,
a couple people that could sell out arenas.
Yo.
Lamar, J. Cole,
Drake,
Travis. The Spanish artists always sell out back to back. Bad Bunny, all those J Balvin, all those cats.
Yeah.
But in the American market, you only have a handful that can sell out arenas. And me and you spoke about this many times.
No, of course. And I guess I was trying to like let everybody know is like what you think is hot and what is touring hot is two different things. And sometimes our favorite artists don't really like. Truth be told, we're gonna see Uzi perform at Rolling Loud, and he's gonna skydive and do a 560 backflip into like 200,000 people, and people are gonna take that video like, yo, he sold out this amount of people. It's Rolling Loud, right? But it's really hard to like actually put on it. Like the mere fact that Future can't sell out an arena, and we think Future's a legend. Future's a legend. Future's one of the biggest niggas in the game. I just told y'all on here that there's only a handful of, there's only maybe one or two people that could beat Future in a versus. That's how much big records he has. But what did I read when I was talking about the Future Meek tour? They said Meek was averaging 6,000 tickets. Future was averaging 6,000 tickets. That's why they put them both on that joint tour to hopefully get to 15,000 tickets, and they put Meg Thee Stallion, YG, and Mustard on it. So they had to cancel a bunch of shit. But anyway, enough of that, nigga. Why you ain't go to your show? Niggas is mad at you.
Yo, Act, you wanna go viral right now?
No, I do not.
Nah. We spoke about it earlier. I just don't want to name drop the promoters because I don't, I'm still booked to Louisiana, North Carolina. What was it? June 27th, Russia. Like I'm still using this.
You're going to Russia?
Yeah, I got Russia July 31st, Louisiana. July 26th, 27th. I have North Carolina, and there's one more. Was it Atlanta, Georgia, some shit like that? I think so. It was like 26, 27, 28th, and then the 31st, July 31st, Russia. Long story short, I spoke to my business manager today. Like I never got no bread from the promoter.
No, you had to hold on, no, because I was really, I'm being fair. You had to have gotten some. Is no way you pull up to a venue if they don't give you a deposit. Like, nigga, I want to go to if
you want me to show you what I got as a deposit?
or just tell me just something because I ain't gonna show them. There's like what was the promise of, why would you even, because you went to the venue, right?
45,000 was wired on May 21st, 2021.
So that was the deposit.
Yep, 45,000 was wired on May 21st, 2021. The back end they gave me 70 grand and a green like what is it called? A dust bag. If you do the math, that's about $110,000.
And you charge more than that, clearly.
$250,000 was given to production, who the head of the production was some black guy that I guess I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name.
Yeah. So you were.
It was given to him. So when I get to the show, I'm like, yo, where's the rest of the money? It was like a whole lot of pointing fingers. Like I gave it to him. Oh, it was a whole lot of lying. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of lying. Like everybody was like, yo, you gave it to him. No, but I put it to this, to the car security, this, that. I say, all right, wrap this shit up. Got on my jet and went home.
What? Oh, hold on though. So this is what some people say. All right, so this venue, right? Is this a bull racing or bull fighting venue or some shit like that?
No. But this is the second time that. It's the second time that has happened to me. Yeah. And the first time I did it for the love of the fans, and not only that, no matter of fact, it's the third time. The last time I did another deal with these people, and they ate another 150,000, and I did it because remember I had to save the nigga's ass just so because I know he wasted the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the first time it happens to me. You need to apologize to the fans. No, of course. I was gonna put a whole post up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nobody. I just don't feel like addressing shit.
Yo, but hold on. What some people are trying to push a narrative was like, yo, he showed up. Apparently, there's telling me that this venue could hold 20. Like this is some bullfighting shit. It could hold 20,000, and there wasn't enough people there. And you're like, yo, like you didn't want to perform in front of a small crowd. You're like, I'm good.
If you look up the Humble Civic Center, it holds. I think it was 5,700 or 8,500. One of those. Humble Civic Center.
I'm looking at it right now.
It was 85 or like 10,000, some shit like that, or 5,000.
Okay, it says 75,000, no, 7,500 seat multi-purpose arena.
Yeah, so it
And
was 7,500 people.
yeah,
That
okay.
that's what Humble Civic Center hold. I think. Did you come to Triller Fest?
Now they come to Trail Fest.
All right, I know you heard about that. You came to a doggo. My job is not. I'm not a promoter. I'm not Live Nation. I'm not WME. I'm not Carol Lewis. I'm not um um the booking agency. I'm not that. My job is not to go on my Instagram and say, hey guys, come do here. Da, da, da. I don't do that as a promoter. And we had this conversation earlier. Your job is to go out there and sell the show. My my back end, my front end doesn't go into radio promotion. It doesn't go into anything. That's completely my money.
That's true. Yeah,
Whether this,
they shouldn't be using expenses off your money.
yeah,
Let me ask you a hundred. Let me ask you a question and be 100% honest with me. If they came with your $250,000 and say there was 2,000 people out there, would you perform?
That's what I'm saying. And me and Rachel was talking about it today. I said I had no excuse to leave. That's a lawsuit. I'm not gonna go. Like, the reason that I even felt comfortable to get on the jet and leave, I knew there was no penalty on it. You can't sue me, right? You can't sue me for leaving. You don't have this efficient funds to pay the artist. You don't. Now I told Rachel, I said, if they would have gave me the full $250,000 and there was one person there, I guess we going money bag yo viral. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
So you would have performed it.
Yeah, I would have had to. I would have been looking like Quando Rondo, Moneybag Yo, all these, Coily Ray, all these niggas.
Yo, at that point, just bring them on stage and just rock out.
I'd have been going crazy, and I feel like the reason that people are pushing this narrative is that they didn't get their chance to see that, and that's why everybody is so mad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is so mad because they want like, yo, listen. Everybody knows I was abandoned at birth, right? Academics. Everybody knows that my dad, my biological father, abandoned me at birth. Right now, he's in a shelter smoking crack. The story of me not giving money to a crackhead who abandoned me at birth is getting more publicity than positive things. Why? Because it's like a trend to hate me. So like,
I think he showed up to your trial and he spoke. That's why I think people kind of feel bad for him. You know, like he was trying to help you get off. You know what I mean? Like get out of jail, even if he wasn't there.
But help me to get off for what? So I could be free and give him money.
Yeah, that's how.
So like, but like that's what I said. The narrative will always be like, let's make Tekashi 6ix9ine look like the worst person, the worst human being in the world. But the facts, let's ignore it. Let's just look at it the way we want it to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, his father is in a shelter, and Tekashi doesn't give a fuck about him. He just gives money to everybody else but his dad.
Yeah. I honestly don't care about that angle. Listen, I know what it's like to have a father either in your life or missing. And if you don't have a father who was active in your life, you don't owe that nigga shit. You know what I mean? Like,
but you see. So like going back to the show, right? The narrative is always going to be negative. So me addressing it is going to be like, yo, listen. No matter what I say, and academics, how many times I said this to you? I can say to an interviewer, Tekashi, how's your relationship with your mother? Well, I love my mother, and I'll end the fucking question just like that. They'll print out the story tomorrow saying Tekashi loves his mom but hates his dad. When I never said that, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, all right.
If today I would have addressed it like, yo, sorry, Houston, the money wasn't. I love you. I love all my fans. The promoter didn't fully pay me. They would have been like, Tekashi doesn't love his fans, only cares about the money. You know what I'm trying to say? It's no matter what you say or how you address it, they're gonna flip the narrative to what they wanted to. You know what I'm trying to say? And I guess I'm just tired of this shit. When people ask me, yo, why don't you make music anymore? We have rappers out here that's rapping all this gangster killing shit.
You got I stop. Hold on, but that got nothing to do with your fans though.
No.
That's a
it
BS
don't got
excuse.
nothing to do with my fans, but my fans are not with me in the studio making music. So when they telling me to drop music, I need to find the fucking.
I think the phone died. All right.